greatest sugar diet hack in the game. Ninja Creamy, make your own sorbets. I was hitting the Talentis, and they're great. I don't even remember the fancy name they gave the mango one, but you had the mango one, the strawberry, like $5 a pop. I'm doing the math. These peaches from Costco, this is like $2 a jar. And it turns into this. Come on now. You can turn this into this. Been sleeping on this thing for years. The idea of protein ice cream was cool, just never pulled the trigger on it. Now it's like, hey, this is just a smart thing to do. I'm gonna, after enough of these, I'll literally be saving money. So epic device in general, the Ninja Creamy. But if you're trying the sugar diet, if you're trying some sugar fasting, like we're about to talk about, invaluable tool. I'll be honest, by the time I get to dinner, I'm kind of over it. It's like more fruit, my God, more sugar, more honey. Is there something else we can have? And then I'll say that and it's like, well, I am more ripped than I was 8 hours ago. So the shit's working. Let's do another night. Let's just suck it up. All that to say, while the sugar diet and sugar fasting has some cool elements, has the unlimited element, if you're sugar fasting, has a very non-restrictive vibe compared to traditional dieting like 1,600 calories or some shit like that. It is still restrictive in a sense because you're restricting yourself to only eating some damn sugar. I would kill right now for, I got some baked beans in the fridge, something that simple. Some baked beans with sriracha right now would like rock my world. Because today I've had 10 tablespoons of honey. I've had a naked juice. I've had, here we go. I've had 10 packs of these damn Annie's gummies, which are about the cleanest gummy I've found so far. These are epic. 10 packs of those. I had a Body Armor. I had my morning smoothie, 2 bananas, spinach, OJ, strawberries, maple syrup added to that. I've had a lot of damn fruit. I've had a lot of damn sugar is what I'm trying to tell you. And because of that, by the time it's dinner time, that's when it feels restrictive. I'm like, dude, I would kill for something else. But again, I'll think that. And then it's like, I mean, your shoulders didn't look like that this fucking morning. So I guess we'll keep sugar fasting. All that being said, having something extra rich, like I don't add anything to this. This is literally just that jar of peaches. And I've been eating those jars of peaches since June daily, right? But this fucking Ninja Creamy, I mean, it has some magic on it. It tastes rich. It has the texture. Oh, and check this out. I'm trying to show y'all some of the cleaner stuff and like things that I've gone out of my way to find clean versions of, because I have fun trolling with the Coca-Cola, talking about some damn soda, talking about some damn, I mean, really, that's probably the wackiest thing I've done on this is that daily Coca-Cola. But at the end of the day, I feel better when I run it cleaner. Like if there's a wacky version of an item and the non-wacky version of an item, of course I would like the one with no dyes, less preservatives, more straightforward stuff, right? So I was hitting that Nesquik syrup for a while. Someone was like, stop the Nesquik, eat more fruit. Bro, I'm having so much fruit you would not believe. And the Nesquik was pretty clean. But I found this Whole Foods brand chocolate syrup, organic cane sugar, cocoa powder, organic tapioca syrup, salt, and lactic acid. This shit right here is magic. I mean, in the sugar fasting universe, you want more calories. I'm at like I'm 2150. I'm over 2,000 calories today, and I'm starving. 2,000 calories of normal solid food would not have me starving. But again, because the foods are so dense, they're so calorie dense, but in the literal sense, they're not dense at all. Because of that, you feel very light. It's very unsatiating, which sounds so backwards, like when you want to be satiated. And it revs up your metabolism so much that it's like, damn, I need more. Damn, I need more. So, all that being said, as good as this is, even this, if I just had it, I'd be like, I need like 5 of those. That is not calorie dense enough to keep me satiated. And got a big chest workout tomorrow. So the cool thing about this plan is you get to fuel up for an epic lifting session the next day while being in an extreme fat loss state. Pretty crazy. There goes about 7 minutes. I'm just ranting about some shit I'm doing. The reason that's happening is because sugar fasting will get you wired. And really, it's what I want to talk to you about. Let's get the damn chocolate syrup on there. Haven't even added the chocolate yet. Let's get it going. Every time that first layer disappears, I'm going to add more. I'm going to add more. So as you can see, I'm wired, very high energy. It's almost 6 o'clock. That means I've been on my feet 13 and a half hours. My workout started at like 4:45, 5 a.m. this morning. Went straight from that to making videos, to training clients, to training more clients, to working out again, to training a few more clients, to doing cardio, all the way to here. That's a lot of activity. Calorie burn is sky high right now. And I would still rather be on my feet. I'd still rather do some more work, make another video, than sit down and relax. All that to say, sugar fasting is a radical intervention. If someone came to me and they say, hey, I work 9 to 5 and I have like an hour commute both ways, it's literally outside of my hands how active I can be, I would 100% modify the... Oh, snap. First time going live. Got a damn phone call. So what's the move there? You just go airplane mode or turn on your focus mode. Thought that was gonna fuck this whole thing up. Got to call my dad back. My dad's calling me. If someone had a very sedentary day-to-day, the protocol I would give them would be vastly different than my protocol. But I already like stimulants. I already like high energy. I already like and prefer high productivity. So this plan is literally like God's plan for me. He's like, here you go, son. You seem like a real busybody. You seem like you have a hard time sitting down. Check this shit out. Is what this damn sugar diet, and then more specifically sugar fasting, is like. It's radical. The energy is radical. The fat loss is radical. I'm not even that ripped right now. In 3 days, I will be. I'm like, there's some veins, okay? There's some ab separation. Back is doing whatever it's doing. In 3 fucking days, everything here is going to look different. That's crazy. That's crazy. So it's radical in that way. And then in the energy you get, in the damn near manic euphoria you get, it's radical in that way. A comment people have said, over the last 5 months of doing it, it's like, oh, he's a damn drug addict. He's promoting drugs. He's promoting drugs. I've made videos about how sugar is not addictive at all when it's in an exclusive form. So that argument is shit. But but in a way, you feel like you're on some damn drugs. I mean, it's all it's all natural. But the energy you get from sugar fasting, the challenge to sit down is real. I've seen some of my favorite testimonials of people on this plan. They're like, dude, I worked out twice, did a lot of stuff extra at my job. I got home, I cleaned the garage, I cleaned the bathroom, I cleaned my downstairs, reorganized my whole closet. All my clothes are Roy G. Biv, they're color coordinated. It's like, if you saw a lot of comments on that but didn't know what the context was, you'd think it was on a freaking Adderall video. You'd think it's on some damn productivity like bio supplement, right? But it's just some damn sugar. It's just some damn sugar. And it's been here the whole time. It's one of the most mind-boggling things when I reflect on this whole plan. Sugar has been here the whole time. This radical fat loss weapon, this radical energy supplement, this radically convenient source of calories and carbohydrates has been here the whole fucking time. And I just never really thought about it. Now, my breakfast has come out of a blender for the last 13 years. The recipe is modified over the years, but I've had like a protein shake with fruit and stuff in it for so long. So that's not new, like the convenience of starting the day with the shake, but even the smoothie I have now, it's like, it's just fruit and sugar. If you tried to give that to me a few years ago, I'd be like, what is this sissy shit? It's all tropical and colorful and just a bunch of damn fruit. Like, what the hell is this? I would have never thought, oh, this is that radical energy supplement I've been hearing about. This is that radical rocket fuel. It's crazy, y'all. It's crazy how well it works. And it's crazy at times how crazy you feel on the shit. Like, I'm trying to explain, as powerful as it is, it's like the nuclear bomb of fat loss. Like, you have to hold it carefully and manage it carefully and use it responsibly. Regarding how many days in a row you sugar fast, what supplements you take to make up for the things you're not getting, knowing when to cut it off and go back to normal eating, being aware of the kind of like intense energy it's going to give you. Is that the best thing for the day you're about to have? Like, we have, any plan we need to run intelligently. Lifting in the gym, sugar diet, anything you're doing, like, if there's a better way to do it, let's do that. If there's a smarter way to do it, let's do that. But for sure, with this damn sugar fasting, we need to be smart. We need to be smart. It bums me out when I see people run this irresponsibly. I've seen some pretty alarming cases of people going multiple months, and I'm not exaggerating, multiple months of nothing but sugar. And you know what's really fucking crazy? Some of the people that were doing that weren't even losing weight. How are you not losing weight on the most radical fat loss intervention, weight, sugar fasting, than real fasting? Which is crazy. Let that sink in. You will lose more weight eating nothing but sugar for 5 days than if you ate nothing at all for 5 days. That's fucking crazy. That just tells you how powerful it is. But again, let's not be stupid. Let's not go, oh, well, I'll just keep doing it, and then, well, I'm not really losing weight. Well, I guess I should just keep sugar fasting. Like, if you're not losing weight on this, you're doing something violently wrong. Violently wrong. And I really hope people aren't just sitting down doing this. Like, I'm literally on my feet. I'm making a damn video and I'm on my feet. I hope people aren't just sitting down, eating candy. Sugar, hey, sugar, cheers, haha. Let's lose some weight. Haven't lost any in 20 days. Also don't feel so good. My speech is getting a little weird. I'm like a little slow in the head, but sugar freaking rocks, I guess. Not really for me, but it's like, if it's not working, assess what else in your day-to-day could be holding back your weight loss, your fat loss. For me on this thing, what I like about it is that I now have to work out multiple times a day. I wanted to work out multiple times a day before, and I did, but it was usually like, I think this is doing more harm than good. Now I literally have to, because I have so much energy. I will lift multiple times a day and do an hour of steady state cardio and get off that bitch with plenty of energy, enough to come home and do this. So clearly, the energy it gives is radical. So the thought of someone running this plan in a sedentary way, like on purpose, like we talked about, if someone, it's against their, they don't have control over how much they move because of their job, but like if you're literally being lazy, not exercising a lot, not moving a lot, and sugar fasting, like I can't even make sense of that. I cannot even make sense of that. We got some stickers, we got some emojis, we got some fish. Like, I got some cans of tuna in the pantry. A can of tuna, room temperature, with hot sauce right now would rock my world. I would love that. I would love that. So it's not the unlimited, non-restrictive plan that people think it is. That there is still elements of control, but the thing you can have a lot of it. An absurd amount of calories. Like, I'm gonna end the day around 3,000 calories for sure, probably a good bit more than that, and I'm gonna wake up more ripped. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. Nothing like this has ever existed. I know versions of this have been talked about for decades, and it's kind of cool seeing all these other, this guy had this figured out way back in the 70s and the 50s, the honey diet, the rice diet. Like, it's cool seeing that this information has cycled in and out over the years. I'm just saying, nothing like this has ever existed for you until you found out about it. Nothing like this has existed for me until I found out about it. If someone told me a year ago, hey, if you only have carbohydrates, you can literally have as much as you want. Your energy is going to be disturbingly high. You're going to work out all the time. Muscle retention is going to be just fine. Like, the muscles are going to hold on. You could actually even build more muscle because the intensity you can bring to your workouts is supernatural. Like, if someone went down the list of all the things I've experienced in the last 5 months, I would be like, there's no fucking way. There's no way. This guy's smoking crack. Smoking crack. when in fact he was just drinking sugar. I mean, this is delicious. This is delicious. And it's helping me get ripped. That's pretty unique. And the fact that I could have as much of this as I want is very unique. Gonna finish this up. Gonna have some damn dates. We're going, it's like I said a while back, we're going all in on the sugar, baby. Because this is some powerful shit. There's some damn dates right here. And then this is peach sorbet, made with these Costco peaches. Made with a Ninja Creamy. I got this chocolate syrup on it. Now, with this being my first live, as I've addressed a question in the chat, this video would no longer make sense as a regular video to upload later on. We're learning in real time. So now this is just a live chat. The plan was to chop it up with y'all, do a live video, and then also post it as a regular video. Now it would be weird. Oh well. I'm learning, y'all. I've seen other lives, and they'll answer questions in the end. So it plays nice and normal if you're just watching it as a regular video. We're figuring this out. Miss Lady Womans, I blame you. I blame you. It's all good. It's one of those things. I have a newer client. He's lost 30 pounds in a pretty short amount of time, just cleaning up his diet, working out with me, obviously. That's it. That started like it was going to be a list. That's literally it. And he knows I'm into this. I talk about it. And he's like, well, should I do it? And a part of me thinks, I mean, you're getting pretty good results through conventional means. Just keep doing what you're doing. And then another part of me is like, this is the most radical fat loss weapon in existence. So if someone's goal is fat loss, let's just fucking run it up. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. One of the biggest reasons people struggle to lose weight is because they struggle to lose weight. And what I mean by that is they will lose it so slowly that they can gain it back overnight. Even this, the goal is to do a good stretch, 3 to 5 days of sugar fasting. When that's done, even though I will have lost an insane amount of weight in a very short amount of time, when that's done, I could easily fuck it up and be right back where I was if I went too crazy. If I just went on a damn food bender, I could undo it. But for the person that's losing 1 to 2 pounds a month, one meal could undo that. Why would you put yourself in a scenario where you can undo a month of kind of being food conscious, right? Like paying attention, having the intention of losing weight, and then one meal can fuck it up. So these days, I'm very into aggressive fat loss. Even my last cut, when I was eating normal food, just tracking macros, when I looked at the timeline after it was all said and done, I went, fucking A, dude. You could have finished this in almost half of the time if you were just more aggressive. I was too patient. I was like, well, all of my lifts are already going to take a hit. I'm already going to be getting weaker in the gym. If that happens at an even more alarming rate, I mean, fucking A, it's already pretty depressing. Lost 60 pounds. 60 pounds. That was a lot of strength off of my deadlift, my squat, stuff like that. So I was like, I'll do it slow and steady so the strength holds on. Looking back, I was like, well, if we just knocked it out in literally 6 months less of time, I could have spent those 6 months building back up and probably be in a more favorable position. So all that to say, if you have fat to lose, just get it off. Get it off. And then it's done. It's done. Now I said you can have a wacky meal and undo some hard work, which is true, but if you go from pretty damn fat to pretty fucking ripped, it's really hard to totally lose it. Like you could have a few wacky days. Oh man, I'm getting kind of soft. Do 24 hours of this, 24 hours of sugar, and be right back where you were. The best insurance policy to never get fat again is to get incredibly unfat. If you go from pretty damn fat to pretty damn ripped, I'd be willing to bet you will never in your life get pretty damn fat again. Sugar fasting can help you do that. Better than just about anything else. We covered a lot. So fuck it. I am going to post this as a video later. Appreciate y'all chopping it up with me while I chomp down on my peach sorbet here. Let's call it there. If you need help setting up your sugar protocols, if you need help with any of this stuff, your training, your nutrition, or your mindset, reach out to me. Let's have a chat. See if I can help. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you in the next one. Describe. Oh, you caught me in the end here. She said, wait, don't go. You talked all this shit, didn't even tell me what it is. Describe sugar fast, please. Sugar fasting is having nothing but the sugar. It's having nothing but sugar. Meaning you can have fruit, juice, honey, table sugar. So it's a carb exclusive diet. And you could do this for a portion of the day. You could do this for an entire day. You could do it for quite a few days in a row. And as much as I was advising caution earlier in playing the smart, the longer you stay in that window, the more radical the fat loss gets. But it simply is consuming nothing but sugar. I wouldn't recommend it as a 3-meal plan. I've seen people talk about that. I'm having something about every 2 hours or less. I'm having something. Might not be a massive meal. It might be 3 tablespoons of honey or a naked juice or some damn dates, but I'm having something every few hours. Keeps the energy up, keeps you full. Never really have that drop off or that crash. But that is what sugar fasting is, having nothing but sugar. Hope that helped. Miss Lady Womans, and I'm out.